Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Derek from Strive. Today we're going to go over a little bit of a checklist for our upcoming challenge. A lot of stuff going on here. I'm going to also make another video about the nutrition side because that's going to take a little bit longer. Okay, this is just a general checklist on how we end up beginning. All right, if you came to the orientation, you'll have a lot of the documents that talk about this, but there's also going to be some documents in the files tab in this group as well. If you can't find them, make sure you let me know. It's also going to be in a couple of the first posts and stuff like that. Okay, first things first, the apps that we use in the documents. Make sure we're downloading everything and make sure we're on every single group. Okay, obviously the Facebook, you're part of the group right now, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. We're going to do a lot of stuff in this group for accountability. Zen Planner, make sure we're set up on there. Make sure we got our password. Make sure we download the Zen Planner member app so we can actually reserve classes. And then the My Coach. My Coach is where we're giving a lot of information, a lot of the documents, and the ongoing education. That's going to be huge for this. All right. So make sure we're downloading all of these. Make sure you get those emails. I'm going to set everyone up today so we start rolling through that. Also, make sure we're downloading all the documents, you know, the recipes, any type of assessments, anything like that. I'll end up putting a little bit of a link to talk about exactly what we should be downloading, what we should be looking for this upcoming challenge. Some of the documents will be extras, and I'll also point that out too in the description for this video. All right. Second thing, assessments. Make sure we get the scan. A lot of people did their orientation. Make sure we get the scan in that first week. Okay, it needs to happen. It needs to happen fast. Okay, and then also the measurements, and then also weight. For the assessment, make sure for the InBody scanner, make sure we it's not that time of the month. Okay, because that'll also skew it. So we have to sort of let me know about that. Nothing to eat or drink right beforehand. And then we have to do it before the exercise. All right, before you come into the workout. It doesn't take that long, but make sure that all those things end up happening, as well as the post scan as well. I have ongoing over here just because it'll be more like if you want to assess yourself for weight, there will be a form that you can do, and you can send it to us to see that we're going in the right direction. If you do that, make sure it's averages. So weigh yourself every single morning. You can write it down somewhere, and it's after you go to the bathroom, before you get something to eat. Try and get more of a digital scale, so that way you're not guessing. And we take the averages. So it's not the daily stuff. It's not one time a week, because your weight's going to fluctuate like crazy. Okay, so if you want to do that, awesome, go for it. It's really really beneficial to see those how everything's going accordingly. Third thing is the goal sheet. Okay, this is going to be really important. Most people don't do this. Most people think it's tedious or it's childish. The goal sheet will be huge. If you do not have a goal in mind, you'll end up falling off when things get hard, and things will get hard. Okay, that's going to be the important thing to note, that we want to have a good goal sheet as well as actions. Okay, what actions do we have to do to get to our goal? Last thing, this is going to be ongoing as well, is our check-ins. Every single Friday, we are going to check in. The first Friday, I'm going to end up having exactly what we want to do. Okay, but basically, there's going to be a couple of things. Food logs. Okay, so you'll post exactly what we did during that week or what your plan was, and you're just proving that you did it. Okay, were the food logs exactly what we want? Okay. And then MyFitnessPal, you're going to take an average of the MyFitnessPal, and there'll be a video describing exactly what we want. Basically, you take a snapshot of all the averages of calories and as well as the macros, and you post it. Okay? Along with those posts, you're going to have some reflection questions. Basically, how did things go? What were some bright spots? What did you do well? What were some roadblocks? And how are you going to adjust your plan so those roadblocks become bright spots next week? So it's going to be constant reflection during these check-ins. Okay, make sure we end up doing these, because again, we'll end up finding that points for everything, for the points for the contest. We want it, the check-ins are going to be huge for those. Okay, so make sure we're end up doing that. It really depends on what level we're at, but this is a huge checklist and it's going to be ongoing. So make sure we're following along and make sure we're doing it right away.